Hi, lovelies. We are entering the holiest day in the Jewish calendar known as Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement or At-One-Ment, the Day of Forgiveness, the Day of the Heart. And the Kabbalists teach that on this day, once a year, the layer of the soul known as the Yechida is revealed. The Yechida is the fifth most hidden, deep aspect of the soul, and it means Yehud, oneness. It is the aspect in us that is connected to all the universe, all of creation, to the divine, the spark of goodness and godliness inside the deep recess of our heart. And whether we are conscious of it or not, the Yechida is revealed on this day. So whether you're Jewish or not, whatever you're doing on this day, there's an invitation and an opportunity to sense and tune into the oneness of the heart. And you may encounter, as you move into it, pain, resentment, anger. And that's why we move into forgiveness this day, because it's the moment where we are allowed to let go of the heaviness and stagnation that have been building up over the course of the year. While it only took Moses 40 days to receive the Torah in the narrative, it took him 80 days to receive forgiveness. And it came from a lot of turmoil and toil and inner work. The first tablets that he received, they were perfect, but he cracked them, he broke them, and asking for forgiveness took many rounds. And he finally was answered on Yom Kippur, the day of forgiveness. He got the second tablets. The second tablets came from brokenness. They came from pain and destruction, and yet the second tablets represent the indestructible, showing us that while it's difficult to create a relationship once, it's even more difficult to repair a relationship that has been broken. Even more, it takes double the energy and work. And yet, if we do that work and we stick with it and we stay the course, that relationship is a new structure that is indestructible, that is so holy. So Yom Kippur, we receive the second tablets. Whatever was broken in our life, we can receive now as indestructible, as beautiful, as so holy. After the pain, after the hurt, there's something big waiting for us on the other side. There's a beautiful teaching from the Palm Tree of Devorah by Moshe Cordovero, who speaks about this work of forgiveness and says, if we're having a hard time forgiving someone, think about that person as a baby, pure, good, reliant on its mother. And once you can tap into that childlike essence of the person, then forgive them and wish them well and pray for their wholeness. Pray for their wholeness. This is such a high level of forgiveness. Not only are we letting something go, but we're spending energy and time wishing this person well and praying for their forgiveness. And this same approach works on others just as much as ourselves. If we're having a hard time forgiving ourselves, we can also direct that compassion and love and care to the place in ourselves that missed the mark, that messed up, that needs to forgive. This is from Tomer Devorah. It's just so beautiful. It's a meta practice of really allowing yourself to be whole once again. So I'm going to teach you one practice called the Butterfly Forgiveness Heart, which is inspired by EMDR. And just find a comfortable seat and cross the palms over the heart. You can hook your thumbs like a butterfly. So this is the center column of the butterfly, right along the sternum, and then palms rest on the heart. And we'll just breathe into the soft opening of the heart and bring to mind a butterfly just gently resting on your heart. And you can imagine any color of this butterfly, any pattern, any size. This butterfly is safe and present and there for you. Make sure your soles of the feet are touching the floor and the hips are sinking down. And every breath, the butterfly just expands and contracts over the heart. Just like riding the wave of your breath. Beautiful. If you feel safe to close your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes as you feel the great spaciousness of the heart. And in this wide open space, bring to mind something that needs forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving someone else, or forgiving the divine, the universe. Bring that to mind and notice any pain in the heart, sensation, discomfort. You can gently massage under the collarbones any emotional content that arises. We're holding it in the butterfly, in the palms with so much care. Breathing fully to really allow this emotion to come forward and be held with presence. Take some beautiful deep breaths. And you can pause the video if you need more time to let something bubble up in the heart. If you're starting to feel it, and what we'll start to do is flap our butterfly wings as we allow this heaviness and this pain to soften and begin to release from the front of the heart, creating a lot of space between the sensation and the wings, bringing it forward. And the palms get wider and more fluid and more spacious. The breath keeps flowing forward. And eventually we expand our arms so wide from fingertips to fingertips. So the heart becomes as wide as the sky, letting something fly away. Freeing the expanse of the heart, creating space and openness. Lift the heart towards the sky. Beautiful. And then bring the hands back to the heart. You can hook the thumbs again. And just begin tapping one side of the chest at a time. And saying out loud, I forgive you for. So whatever that phrase is for you, I forgive myself for messing up. I forgive myself for not being present with my kids. I forgive you for not listening fully. Whatever it is that needs to be spoken, as if each time we tap, we're stepping deeper and deeper into the recesses of the heart. I forgive myself. I forgive you. Tap it in. Let your heart feel this new frequency that we're inviting in. I forgive you. And pause the video for as long as you need. And when you're ready, you'll press palms deep into the chest and take some deep breaths. Feeling the freedom that comes from forgiveness, the medicine that you give to yourself. And gently bow towards the wisdom of the heart. And from the heart down to the hips, from the hips down to the feet, just grounding this forgiveness through the center column of your body. Releasing the hands. And know that you can come back to this practice on your own throughout the day of Yom Kippur and all of Tishrei. And every time it may be a small release or a small butterfly. Perhaps the butterfly grows, perhaps it takes more and more out of the heart as we're clearing and making so much space for new relationships, new love, new shefa, new abundant life force to enter. I trust you. You got this. It's not easy work, and we're doing this together.